and we are here to talk to you about that. Boop! Paul's here. How was saying hi?
So I'm taking the vlog over. This is now my vlog. No, I'm just playing.
Good afternoon, everybody. So, starting this vlog a little bit late. This fine morning, I was on the phone like crazy, making appointments, talking to nurses, doing the whole shebang to make sure everything is running smooth, because apparently I'm cursed with that things don't run smooth for me. Do any of you guys have that issue? Oh well, but as long as I'm on top of it, everything is good. As you guys can see, I am infusing. And as you guys noticed, I did not post a vlog yesterday because of my blood return issue. Janice, what are you talking about? Well, since my nurse came and we couldn't get blood return, she was like with my port, like moving it around, kind of like pressing on it. The after effects of that hurt. My port was not having it. It was like zzz, zzz, zzz. And I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't move. I couldn't move my arm, and I still can't because I get like a random sharp pain. And the next day, I was scared to infuse because I just thought, there goes like a random pain right now. I was scared to infuse because I just thought the pain would get worse, but I did infuse, don't worry. And then I was scared to do blood return. I was like, ugh. That was my dilemma. But I'm still having random sharp pains from my nurse playing with my port. So hopefully, maybe tomorrow, it'll be a little bit better. Actually, it's funny. It felt like she redid surgery on me, like a little mini surgery pain. I was like, ugh. Paul was amazing. He was helping me get up, kind of like move around. I don't know what I would do if he wasn't here for me, if he wasn't the amazing, supportive husband that he is. Speaking of Paul, he just got home from work, and he is lovingly giving love to the pups. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Oh well. The dogs love it when Paul comes. He has his doggy voice on. Paul's here! How was saying hi?
Jazz hands.
Oh my goodness. So how was saying hi to the dogs?
I know who they really love. It's not me.
No, whatever.
Ryan just sees me from the top of the stairs like, sup, bro? And then Yodi just pops her head out from behind the couch and goes, it's you. Hi. And then goes back. That's it.
We know Yodi loves my mom the most.
Oh, yeah, no. As soon as she hears that door open, oh, she goes running to her. For me, she just, how's it going? Yeah.
So we noticed from yesterday's vlog, you guys are asking a lot about what's going on with your home health company? You switched? What? What happened there? And we are here to talk to you about that. Boop. So before we get started, let's talk about what happened with the past home health company. So with the past home health company, that was a little bit of a nightmare.
A little, a lot.
When I did talk about that home health company, a lot of people thought I wanted special treatment from them, when in reality, that's not what was happening. Like I usually say, you only see 10 to 15 minutes. There was a lot that was going on behind the scenes, a lot of attitude from them, and I was just trying to wrap my head around how unprofessional that home health nursing company was acting. Last minute, pretty much, they were just saying, we need a script, we need you to do this test on a dummy, and I just told them, okay, I could definitely get a script. I don't feel prepared to do this test on myself and on a dummy. Can we just reschedule? They did come at me with an attitude, and
like now or never, okay?
And I just did not feel comfortable with that. And if I did do this test, I feel like I had to proceed with them from there on. And I was like, with blood work, and I was like, you know what? I need to switch, so this isn't happening. And if people are going to see me like as if, hey, she wants special treatment, sure, fine, go for it. But with this new home health company, I asked them from the very get-go, what do you need? If you need me to do a test when I am prepared, definitely, but if I'm not, I definitely want to reschedule this test. And if you need a script, of course, my doctor will definitely have a script ready for you. And they were just like, you don't have to do a test, and we will definitely love a script.
As long as you feel comfortable in doing it, they're like, that's fine. You know what I mean? There's no other requirement than, do you want to do it on your own? That was the only thing. So, and the script.
Yeah. And they loved how I was ready and willing to do a test, but they're like, it's not necessary. So we did get a new home health company that does provide medical equipment and nursing. Yay!
Now, if you don't know, there are some companies that only provide medical equipment and stuff like that, and then they'll have a separate company that does the nursing. So this one does all in one, thankfully.
So from dealing with the old home health company, Paul noticed me being overwhelmed, stressed out, and he was amazing and stepped in. He was like, nope, I'm dealing with this. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to be a supportive, awesome husband. And I loved it. I loved it, and he's amazing. And still, he won't let me handle anything.
Nope.
If I need any medical supplies, he has me write it down, and he calls and takes care of it. I'm pretty sure they don't even know who Janice Ibertus is.
Or they just really, really hate me.
Yeah. They think Paul is the one with the port.
Pretty much, kind of, because I know exactly. I'm like, hey, I need this, 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 and they're like, all right, okay, you really need, okay, good. They're just like writing all this stuff down. And they're like, okay, either you really know your stuff, it's you, or I don't know what's going on with these people. They probably don't like me all that much, because if they mess up, I call them and I try to correct the situation. I'm not being nasty, but I tell them, I was like, hey guys, you messed up on this. You sent this wrong, whatever it is. And they're like, okay, so what do you need? This, and it's just the way how I make it sound.
Another funny thing is that they probably see in their system, Janice, female. Wow, Janice has a really deep voice.
What are you doing?
Now, we do have a clip that you guys could see in the next scene of a couple of things that are broken. Today is a banana bag day, and oh my gosh, my vials are broken, as you can see. And I called my home health company, and they are being amazing, because the last time I did a banana bag was Saturday. Yes, quite a while ago. I got a shipment yesterday, and this is what happened. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. And I called them, and they're like, we are going to rush it out to you. We are so sorry for this. This has been happening a lot lately. Why? So they're going to get to the bottom of this, and I shall get a banana bag hopefully today as soon as possible.
Now, don't get me wrong. We're not trying to nitpick every single thing that's wrong with every single home health company, but it's just some things are wrong here, some things are wrong there. And this one, overall, they're a great company. Supplies, we get them super fast. But something we've been having an issue with them is that we receive stuff that's broken. So, for example, the little glass vials, which are the vitamins and all that stuff for Janice's banana bags, we got the shipment and they were broken. Obviously, you can't use it if it's broken and they're spilled everywhere, so it's a problem, because then for us, we just call and say, hey, send me more. Then the home health company is losing out because they have to lose more product. And it's just the hassle of time and stuff like that. Now, when I do my Remicade, I have a separate home health company, because the Remicade, not every pharmacy has it sometimes. So with my home health company, I've never had any issues with them, except for 2 times the vial for the Remicade actually did come broken. So it's one of those things that it's going to happen, unfortunately, because they do have to ship these boxes, from to and from, you know what I mean? So it can happen. We're not trying to nitpick, but that's one thing. And another is the actual lactated ringer bags for Janice. They siphon the air out of them. So that means they have to actually open it from the sterile manufacturing. They siphon the air out of it, and then they cap it back. It's still sterile, but they siphon the air out. And one time, the little cap that we rip off, I literally just barely touched it and just fell off. So it wasn't put on back properly. Obviously, we didn't use that bag, but we just called them and we told them, hey, this happened. You know what I mean? So, not trying to nitpick, but certain things that can be wrong.
Now, the nursing part of this home health company is amazing. I love my nurse.
Very nice.
Sadly, I couldn't say that about the other nursing company. Well, what could I say? So far, me learning how to do my port has been going so smoothly, and you know, I always keep asking her questions just to see, you know, can I trust her? What is she doing? Does she know her stuff? And every time she answers my question, I feel confident in her reply and at ease. She practices sterile protocol 10 times better than any of the nurses that I've had.
She was a nurse for a surgeon for many years, so she was, you know, in the surgery room helping and stuff like that. And then she was also a rapid response nurse in hospitals. So she has quite many years of experience of how to handle any and all situations. So by far, she's actually very, very, very nice and does everything very well.
She is on point. Paul is relaxing.
What's up? I'm tired, don't judge me.
Yeah. So far we are in love with our home health company. Paul is in love with talking to them every single day, practically.
They're not in love talking to me, though.
Probably. And I'm in love with my nurse, so that is what's going on. So hopefully you guys like our medical port nurse update. So Paul went to go fix up his cars because he is a car guy like that. Well guys, I hope we answered your questions about our home health company situation. And I'm needing a little bit of rest today because of my port, and I need to take it easy today. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day and are also taking it easy, my fellow chronic illness warriors out there. So for now, adieu and good night.